What's up, everybody? I'm Matty Militia, and we're going to go over today. We're going to talk about the P365X. And first things first, we're going to go ahead. We're going to make sure the firearm is clear, no magazine, and no round in it. All right, what I really like about the P365X is that it is a modular system, meaning that you could take off the slide, drop the trigger, or drop the lower frame, and it leaves you with a mechanism known as the FCU. And if you're not new to the SIG world, then you know what I'm talking about. But basically, it's just a little frame where your trigger's attached, a little metal insert. Therefore, if you want a larger or smaller grip module, you can change it. If you want to slide longer or shorter, you can change it without having to go through an FFL. So that's one thing that I enjoy about it. Another thing is you got these X-Ray 3 sights, and they come in very easily when you sight in and you go ahead and it comes right up. Easy to grasp it. Another package point to this small firearm is that it comes optic ready, and I chose to run the Swamp Fox Sentinel on it. Very affordable price. There's many gens of these out now, but this is a first gen, one brightness level, controlled by a little UV light thing. So in the dark, it is hard to pick it up, but it's still there enough that you can pick it up, and you're only as good as what you train with. So if you're not ready for it, then there's plenty of other optics at different price points, and we'll discuss that in a later video. But this thing being a compact powerhouse, you get a flush 10 round, a little bit right there, fits with the module, very good. But you can also have the option, because I know they went away with the 15 round mags, and now they got the macro mags. So you got 17 plus 1. It's a little tight to get in there at first, but once you break it in, you're good to go. But even then, 17 plus 1 in this little compact firearm. So in reference to speaking, I also have a P320 M18 that I did used to carry, and you can see the sizes. But before we move forward with that, again, safety first. There's no round in the chamber. All right, this one has a manual safety. We'll discuss that again in another video. But for comparison speaking, right, so M18 on the right and the P365X on the left. So, I mean, even the grip. And you're getting 17 plus 1 with a fit flush mag as well in this one. Empty mag. And I mean, a flush fit, still 17 rounds. Somebody with bigger hands, this might be a better viable option for them. But you can go ahead and get yourself the same version, same FCU, and put it in a macro mag, and you're still running, again, 17 rounds. A little bit longer. It might be harder to conceal depending on the body type that you are. So I personally run my 10 round mag, so I don't have any issues with the mag sticking out while I carry in my Allegiance holster appendix carry. And then the 17 round is my backup mag. So again, a lot easier than having this extra guy when you're running it sticking out. So you got 10 rounds, control the situation, then you got to back up 17 rounds to maneuver, get yourself out, get yourself to your gun, protect your family, whatever that situation may be. But as I was discussing, you get the X-Ray 3 night sights that are easy obtainable. When you draw and you point your firearm in that direction, ready to shoot, they come right up and you're able to grasp that. And the same thing, the optic is just another tool that allows this tool to be even better than what it is. And I mean, there's different options, and it's very light to carry on your body at all times for something so powerful with so many round options. And then you can create this firearm to be exactly how you want it to be, the way you want it to be personally. But with any firearm and anything else you do, you are only good, and as good as you are is what you train. If you're not out there training, whether it's dry firing or just a couple range days, you know, get the control of the mechanism, feel the weight of the trigger brake, all of that stuff, then you're no good to the firearm or the people around you. But I mean, this trigger, you do have a lot of play in it. So it comes back like this. Before it breaks the wall, you hit the wall. So it is nice, a nice, easy, clean break, a nice, easy, clean reset. So this is what I would recommend to somebody that's getting into firearms. They do have the safety, the manual safety version. For somebody that is new to firearms and nervous about firearms, somebody that doesn't know too much, I would recommend manual safety first until you get that training and the fundamentals down with the firearm. All right, I do, and I used to carry the M18. It comes manual safety version, but I like the M18. I like the way it was built. I like the reliability that you get when you built it, and I also love the Delta Point Pro. Has a larger sight picture. There's no hues, and definitely with the larger sight picture, it's easy to come right up. And I mean, the battery life is phenomenal. I've had this a year. The first battery out of the box died about 6 months. And then I've had it about another year on top of that. It's about 1.5 years, and I still haven't replaced this battery. It has multi-settings to change the adjust the brightness, and the battery comes right on top. All right, now speaking of that, the downfall of the Swamp Fox for this gen is, again, you have to take off the optic. The battery's on the bottom of it. So, but I mean, you got the Holosun 407K, you got I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but you got the Defender version through, I can't remember. But neither here nor there. The point is, there's plenty of optics with the RMSC footprint that you can put on here and give yourself another reliable asset. And if it goes down, you can still co-witness. You can still pick up both optics, the front sight and the rear picture, vices with the red dot. If it malfunctions, you still got your backup iron sights to able to carry on with what you need to do. But for a beginner firearm, I still think this, for the affordable price I paid, $499 just for the basic P365, and then about $60 for a grip, a couple $100 for a new slide, and then the optic was $150 through Brownells. But you can get them on Amazon. You can get the optics anywhere. For this gen specifically, for under $200. Now the new gen's about $250, $260 to $300, depending on the model and the gen you get. But that's up to you and what you want to train with. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the P365X or any P365 and what it can offer to the CCW world. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.